Well, also some dedication taking these people that are practicing sports right now in the very cold weather.
That's exactly right. Luckily, there was one outside game I covered today, but this one inside UTPB taking the court in the Falcon Dome today. Find out how the men and women fared against Angelo State after the break.
Now, your Local 2 Sports.
Welcome into your Local 2 Sports. I'm Tyler Wessner. We started off tonight on the hardwood with UTPB hosting Angelo State in some hoops action. In the nightcap to the doubleheader, the men taking the court and showing off their dunks in the pregame layup line. Early first half, UTPB's Deshaun Francis dribbles to his left, dumps it down to the post to Josh Morris, who slams it home with authority. Falcons get the first bucket of the game. Later first half, UTPB's Johnny Lacey with the slick handles, drops it off for James McPherson, who sinks the silky three. Falcons up now 5-0 early on. Still first half, UTPB's Andres Villa picks off the pass at half court right there. Big boy dishes to Francis, who throws down the one-handed slam. Falcons up 12-4. And now it's time for Angelo State to make the highlight, and boy, do they ever. Kawhi King with the steal, streaks down the court, throws the alley-oop to Brandon Williams, who slams it down. This game will go down to the wire, and UTPB would win 73-72. And before that game, the women took the court in the Falcon Dome. Early third quarter, UTPB's Jackie Perez inbounds the ball, then gets it right back in the corner and drains the three-pointer. Falcons up 49-45. Later third quarter, Perez dribbling at the top of the key, hands it off to Brianna Caro right here. She takes her nice, sweet time, finds a spot she likes, sets up, shoots, and she scores. Three-pointer there. Falcons up 52-47. Now Angelo State's time to shine. UTPB's Johnny Peavy gets the ball down low, but her shot is swatted out of bounds by Angelo State's Jasmine Profit. Get out of here, man, oh man. Still third quarter, Caro with the shot fake, drives the lane, kicks out to Peavy in the corner, who drains the triple. At that point, UTPB was down by 2, and they would later go on to lose 96-83. Staying with UTPB, but going from the court to the pool, where the Falcons men and women's swimming teams held a meet today at Calm Aquatics in Midland against McMurray University from Abilene. The Falcon men came out on top 145-86, and the women were victorious as well, winning 156-77. Now going from college sports to some high school action. The Midland High boys soccer team playing El Paso Montwood today at Grande Communications Stadium in the President's Cup. Now, both teams braved the elements today as it was near freezing outside with a misty rain all match long. Montwood jumped out to a 2-0 lead in the first half. Then in the second half, Midland made some stops. Bulldogs goalkeeper Pedro Sarixaris with a diving save, keeping Midland within 2. Then later in the second half, new goalkeeper for Midland High, Noah Venegas, and another great save. This one of the sliding variety. Bulldogs trying to stay alive, but they would end up falling short, losing 3-0 to Montwood. Sticking with high school sports, but going from the pitch to the mat, the Mojo Gymnastics Invitational wrapping up today at Permian High School. Teams in the competition, including boys and girls squads from both Permian and Odessa High School. But St. Angelo Central took home most of the honors on day 2. Now to some NFL playoff football with 2 divisional round games today. One of them, the New England Patriots, hosting the Houston Texans. With all the hoopla about the Dallas Cowboys this week, don't forget about the Texans, who come into this game big underdogs against the Patriots. We're going to pick this one up in the first quarter. Patriots up 7-3 when Dion Lewis takes the kickoff back 98 yards to the house, gets a couple key blocks, makes a guy miss right there, and he sees a lot of green grass in front of him. He could go all the way. Touchdown Patriots. They go up 14-3. They would take a 17-13 lead into halftime, and at last check of the scoreboard, they were up 34-16 late in the fourth quarter. The other game of the day in the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks in Atlanta taking on the Falcons. First quarter, Seattle gets on the board first. Russell Wilson hits Jimmy Graham on the 5-yard touchdown pass. Seahawks go up 7-0. Second quarter now, Atlanta answers. Matt Ryan connects with Julio Jones on the quick pass. You're going to see it right there. 7-yard touchdown. Falcons tie it up at 7. And Atlanta would go on to win 36-20. And if the Cowboys beat the Packers on Sunday, then they will face these Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, man, that's a hard one for me because I'm from the Southeast.
Oh, that's true.
So Atlanta, that is kind of one of my teams.
That's true. And it's the last year of the Georgia Dome before they tear it down and build a new stadium in Atlanta. So that's kind of, sentimental for them to see if Atlanta can go up there and win. And also just hearing in my ear, it is final now. Patriots beat the Texans 34-16.
Great. A lot of exciting stuff going on. Thank you, Tyler.